And welcome back to Take One Gaming. This is Ash, and today I'm going to show you the new update that we have on the test server. This is the test account, not my main account. So here you can see that we're going to get a free reward. Just have to wait 24 hours for you to open it, and then it looks like you have 29 days to accept it after that, or to get the rewards. So it says free reward. You'll receive a mythic chest with awesome rewards in 24 hours. Kind of like a Christmas present, I guess. Come back to the game in 24 hours and open a mythic chest with $10 worth of rewards completely free of charge. So it'll be interesting to see what they have in there. And then the new characters are in the game for us on the test server, and I'll show you them. I kind of wanted to show this first, just like little things that the devs and the team do. Paige's winter boots, just that little bit of change. It's kind of nice. That's one thing I really like about the team at Dragon Champions. They do little things just to change. They didn't have to do this, but I think it's kind of cool. So I'll upgrade her to gear 11. I just saved that just to show you guys. So let's start with her then. She's in the order Panda, Defender, and Traveler. Her first ability, Defender Strike, deals 210% of physical damage to an enemy, gains shield equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Spear Throw deals 340% of physical damage to an enemy. Hilda gains armor increase and tenacity increase for 2 turns. Let's see. Battle Song, she gains taunt for 2 turns and reduces all enemies' turn gauges by 5%. If Snorri is one of the allies, both of you gain damage increase for 2 turns. So she taunts. If Snorri's in the party, then she gets damage increase, and so does Snorri. Let's see what else. Shield Maiden increases Hilda's max shield by 15,000. I'm interested to see how they do. I was going to put them just in a team of the 3 of them and see what they can do. You can see the stats here on the side. Crit damage speed is at 122. I don't have any runes on them yet. I just took them to 7 stars and gear 11 and level 80. Let's see. Let's go to Yogi, and you'll see him change colors here. So like right now he's a green, but then when I come back a little bit later, he'll be a different color. It's kind of cool. Sand Strike deals 240% of magic damage to an enemy, 50% chance to inflict slow for 2 turns against poisoned enemies, 30% chance to stun for 1 turn. So you're going to want to get poison on an enemy first, and then when he uses this ability, he will get a 50% chance to slow the enemy, and you'll have a 30% chance to stun for 1 turn. Sandstorm deals 220% of magic damage to the target and 110% of magic damage to all other enemies. Inflicts blindness for 2 turns to the main target. Let's see. Sands of Time restores 2 energy to a random ability and 50% of turn gauge to a target ally. So target the ally, you give them 50% turn meter, which is great, and then it restores 2 energy to a random ability. So it reduces the cooldown by 2, which is awesome. Let's see. Cold Blood is passive. Yogi gains 30% potency. If Voyrin the Trickster is in the battle as well, both of them gain bonus 30% potency. So Yogi automatically gets the plus 30% potency, and then if Voyrin is in the battle as well, they both gain 30% potency, so that means Yogi would be at plus 60%. And see, he turned another color. Let's see. And Faelia, I really like the artwork. You can see the name up there, Sparky. That is so cool. Okay. Let's see. Oh, she's Order, Elf, Fighter, Mage, Tactician. What was... Yogi is Clans, Pride, Fighter, Mage, and Dragon Slayer. Oops, wrong one. So we have... Here's Faelia. So Flytrap Spit, basic ability, deals 180% of magic damage to an enemy, deals plus 20% of magic damage for each regeneration stack on Faelia. And let's see what her next ability is. It is... Did we do this one? Poison Vine. Deals 240% of magic damage to an enemy and strikes 2 more random enemies. Damage is halved for each new enemy struck. Poisons the main target 2 times for 2 turns. 50% chance to poison additional targets for 2 turns. So if you have her and Yogi together, she'll do the poison and he'll get the possibility for a slow. I think it was a 50% chance. Let's see. Neurotoxin deals 230% of magic damage to all enemies, inflicts damage at decrease for 2 turns. Goblin enemies are also slowed for 2 turns. So if you go up against a goblin team, you use neurotoxin, all the goblins would be slowed for 2 turns. Let's see. Woodland Might. So Woodland Might says Faelia gains a 20% damage increase. So her damage is already plus 20% right there. So if you have Illyria as one of the allies, she gains a bonus 20% magic damage increase. And then if Sengiel is one of her allies, she gains an additional 20% magic damage increase. So if she is with Illyria and Sengiel, she is getting 40% extra from those two, plus an additional 20% that's already on her passive ability. Wow, it's plus 60%. That's going to be pretty good. I'll definitely try that out. Let's see, was that the last one? Yep. I'll have some footage of these 3 new characters together in a group and see how they do. For a more in-depth look at all the characters, go over to Zeri's Mobile Gaming. Subscribe to him if you're not already. He's a really good guy. He has great content, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell and turn all notifications on. That way you are alerted when I upload new Dragon Champions videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Turn it on.